Okay.
All right, go.
Yep.
All right. This year, this is Keene Rec. We got our summer playground camp. We've got two. You have one at Wheelock and one that was formerly at Robin Hood. Because of some construction, we're going to be having it here at the rec center this year. Our focus is mainly just to let the kids be active all summer, so they're not sitting around playing video games, eating crap. So this year we're having them here, where we'll be busing to Robin Hood Pool. Wheelock has the pool there already, so they go to the pool every day. So for the most part, it's just we have fun, play games, have some snacks, go to the pool.
When does the camp start?
Camp starts, I believe it's the week after school ends. I think it's end of June. I'm not positive on an exact date.
Depends on if we get a lot of snow and stuff.
Yeah, see if we get any more snow days.
And so the Robin Hood camp.
Robin Hood camp will be at
Wheelock. At the rec
center this year. We've got some construction going on at Robin Hood. Didn't want the kids around that, so we're going to be based out of here. Every now and then on I think it's Thursdays, we'll have events at the rec center for the kids, whether it's Jason Purdy the Magician or Gary the Silent Clown. And Wheelock will be bused to the rec center for that, so it'll be both camps here for a show.
So people can sign up for all summer or 1 week, or is any?
Sign-ups have already started. You can sign up for 1 week if that's all you want to do. It's all about the kids' interest. So you don't have to be here all week. If you have other camps that your child is attending, then that's fine. We don't require them to be here all 8 weeks for an 8-week program.
And what's the age group?
Age group is 6 to 11 this year. Our CAT program is currently being worked down. We're trying to revamp it so it's a little more leadership oriented. Details for that will be coming out, I believe, next week.
And if I wanted to contact to sign up, what would be the phone number?
If you want to call us, the rec center's phone number is 357.
He forgot the number.
Phone number 9829. 357-9829.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We are Life Song Center for the Arts, and we're located on 45 Knight Street in Jaffrey, New Hampshire. We're going to be offering programs in dance, music, theater, and art, as well as creative writing and foreign language. This summer, we're offering a summer theater program for children, ages 8 to 14. It's a day camp. It runs 8:30 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. And the show we're doing this year is called Tom Sawyer. And so the children will come to the camp and work on the show, as well as participate in creative writing and craft making and jewelry making and play outside and become a family together for their summer theater for children. We'd love to have you come.
If someone wanted to contact you, how would they contact you?
You can contact us through our website, www.lifesongcenter.net, or you can call us 562-6223, and you can get a hold of us and download any kind of registration forms that you'd like from our website, and we're also on Facebook.
And so you said it was you had Tom Sawyer, you had creative writing, you had foreign languages.
And even we're going to learn how to do magic this spring through our spring workshops.
And so these two are some of your compatriots?
Yes, this is our executive director, Joy Anderson. And this is Haley. She will be one of our student directors at Summer Theater, as well as a student choreographer for the program.
So you're looking forward to this?
Yes. We're so excited.
It's a different type of camp. It just isn't going in the woods and looking for bugs.
So many kids just love the theater and love dance and love music, and we just want to bring arts to the community and to the kids.
Okay, and one more time, what's your phone number?
It's 562-6223.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're ready.
Good. Well, Monadnock Waldorf School is offering a summer camp for young children ages 3 to 6, and it will happen at our nursery kindergarten location up on Old Walpole Road in Keene. A beautiful 12 acres of land with forests and meadows, and the program will take place mostly outside, so lots of opportunities to play outside, to be in the garden, to play in the water, and to just be outside and enjoy the summer. We'll have a fully trained teacher leading the program and an assistant teacher working with her, and we hope people will consider sending their children. It would be a wonderful experience for the summer.
So you're talking 12 acres outside, preschool children?
Exactly. ages 3 to 6.
And what better place, instead of being tied up in a daycare or whatever, they're outside playing,
Exactly.
looking for ladybugs and butterflies.
Exactly, and that's exactly what the summer will be like. There'll be 7 one-week sessions beginning at the end of June and going through the middle of August. You can choose to come for all 7 sessions or any week that suits your schedule. And the program runs 8:30 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. And then there's also an option to stay until 3:30 in the afternoon. And we also have tuition assistance. We want to make sure that families know about that. We want the program to be as accessible as possible to young children. So if families need assistance to afford the tuition, we'd be happy to help provide that.
So moms and dads, for example, can put their children out to, toddlers out to a nice, exciting play, pick them up, feed them, and put them nap.
And there you go. You could do that. Yep.
And so if we wanted to contact you, how would it be easy to contact you?
You could call the school at 357-4442. That's Monadnock Waldorf School. And all the information about the summer program is also on the web. And our website is monadnockwaldorfschool.org.
Can you give me a telephone number once more?
Sure. 357-4442.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Nice to meet a friend.
Okay.
All right. So we are Kimball Union Academy, and we are located in Meriden, New Hampshire. We're offering 3 camps for the summer. The first camp that we're offering is the Girls Leadership Camp for girls entering grades 6 through 9. It's an overnight camp where the girls spend a couple nights out in the woods camping, and then a lot of time learning about leadership, diversity, and self-image. So really great program. We have another program that is overnight or day for 11 to 17-year-olds. It's a language camp, so we offer French, Spanish, Mandarin, and we have an ESL program where international kids come and do the program with us as well. Lastly, we have a Costa Rica travel abroad program for 14 to 18-year-olds where the kids go for 3 weeks, and half the time they do an in-home stay, and then the rest of the time they're working on a community service project in the town. Very cool. So if you have any questions or want to know any additional information about our programs, feel free to call us. Our number is 603-469-2071.
The Costa Rica, I've been in Costa Rica before.
Yes.
I was in the military and I spent 6 months down in Panama and building stuff. And it's a beautiful place. It's an easy place to pick up language. I took 2 or 3 years of Spanish, but in 6 months I picked up more down there, just the immersion, talking to the people.
That's awesome, and that's why we kind of target the older age group, the 14 to 18-year-olds, because we figure if they're interested, they've already had a couple years of language, and it's something that is really going to give them that extra edge, when they go back to school or just for fun. I mean, it's like you said, it's a beautiful place. They get to learn to surf. There's fun to it too.
There's a lot of fun.
And you get to learn the culture by staying with a family. So, my favorite program by far.
And the other one here at Keene High School, they have a Mandarin language, and they just did the what do you call that? Student exchange.
Yeah, that's really great too. I mean, the best way to learn, and this is one of the great things about our program, is it's all about speaking the language. We don't sit you in a classroom and just teach at you. So it's all about the kids speaking the language, doing activities, so they really kind of get that confidence when speaking the language. Very cool.
And your phone number one more time?
Yes. 603-469-2071.
Okay.
See your red light. Does that mean it's on?
Yeah, ready to go.
All right. Great. Hi, this is Mia from MoCo, and we have 2 different kinds of summer camps at MoCo Arts. We have Cupcake Camp, and that's for ages 4 to 8 years old. It's a lot of fun. This year we're doing a dinosaur theme, and we have 3 separate week installments of camp. We have Dance Camp in June. We have Art Camp in August, and the Musical Theater Camp for 2 weeks at the end of August, which is really fun. And then for grades 2 through 12, we have Cake Summer Camp, and that's where the kids can really have fun and pick their own classes. We have dance, we have Legos, we have musical theater, film and video. So there were a lot of choices, and we've broken it up this year into 2 separate levels of cake. We have Cake Junior for grades 2 through 5, and then we have Cake Senior for grades 6 through 12. So the kids are with other kids the same age in their classes, which is really fun. So we have have weekly options for cake, and then we also have a 4-week option. And then for cupcake, it's each individual week, and musical theater camp is 2 weeks. So stop by MoCo and give us a call, and we hope to see you there.
What does cake mean?
Cake is creative arts at Keene Summer Camp.
Okay. And so you said they can take 1 week. There's different periods all summer long?
Cake runs from July 2nd through the 27th, and there's a lot of options. It's really flexible depending on parents' schedules. So if they want to send their child to 1 week of cake, that's fine. 2 weeks of cake, that's fine. 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It really is whatever you prefer. And also, if you want to do half days instead of a full day, because full days run from 9 until 4, you can do that as well. So we basically have anybody who's interested come into the front desk or call MoCo, and we'll help you find a schedule that works for your family.
And what's your phone number?
357-2100, area code 603.
You were talking, did you mention Legos?
Yes, we have a Lego class.
I know I have 2 granddaughters, and I know a couple of schools and stuff, girls are really getting into Legos now and the creativity of Legos.
I mean, it really runs. Girls and boys both love Legos, and they build, fantasy sets and things that move. I mean, it's really, really fun. And then they put them on display. We have an art show at the end of camp the last week, and they put their Lego creations on display for everybody to see. It's really great.
What more can kids ask for? Dinosaurs and Legos.
I know, right?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and I'm from St. Joseph's School Summer Camp. We are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5:30. We'll accommodate you. The pricing, it varies depending on what kind of day you were looking for. We go on many different field trips. We go to the lake, we go to college pool, we go mini golfing, we go to local farms, we walk to local ice cream. Anywhere, we're located on close to Main Street, so we can really get out into the community and meet new people.
I'll give you a pitch. My 2 grandsons have gone to St. Joseph's. They've loved it. They love the opportunity to go swimming and stuff. Great kids. You got new gym equipment now.
We do. We have a new playground with lots of fun things to play with.
And the other one, it's open to anybody, correct?
Yes, open to anyone.
Everybody.
Anywhere from 3 to 13.
And your hours from in the morning?
7 to 5:30.
And if I want to contact you, how would I contact you?
My phone number is 603-357-0339, and my name is Andrea.
Okay. These 2 of your assistants?
This is Jill and Kate. How are you? Lifeguard.
Okay. And so it means you get to go to the pool. You go to Surrey, was it Surrey Lake?
We go to Surrey, we go to Otterbrook, we go to Swansea Lake Campground, we go to Keene State College Pool, and we always bring 2 lifeguards with us.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, good to go.
So I'm from Monadnock Bible Conference. We are a Christian camping and conference center. We are like every other summer camp that's out there. We have the great programs that summer camps have. We have BBs and archery, lakefront property, swimming lessons, all that good stuff. The main difference is that we preach the gospel. We preach the gospel of Christ, Word of God in camp, during day camp, during overnight camp. We have teenagers as well. We just finished up 3 months of screaming teenagers all winter long. Summertime comes, and like I said, we have a day camp program which is 6 to 12-year-olds. Our overnight option for that is for 8-year-olds and above. We also have weeks of teen summer camps from grade 6 to seniors. We are beyond running our own programs. We're also a conference facility, so we host many church groups and organizations. We have other programs that are our own. From mother-daughter retreats, that's probably one of the most popular ones I find. A thing like this is the mothers come with their daughters and they say, they like that. So we have mother-daughters and father-son. We have family retreats as well. Singles, couples, married, couples, same thing, right? So we have all of that, and there's just a lot more going on throughout the year. So we are a year-round camp conference center. We're in Jaffrey, New Hampshire, at the base of Mount Monadnock, just before you get to the state park. We're there. If you want to contact us, we're online at monadnockbible.org, facebook.com/Monadnock Bible Conference. That's always a good one.
Your phone number?
Oh, phone number, excellent. Here we go, 603-532-8321. And you can talk to Sue. She's our registrar. She's a great lady.
Yeah.
And well, we also have just as you can see by some of the things that are on the table.
Rock climbing.
We have a climbing wall, a 40-foot climbing wall, absolutely. We also have a zip line in place. We're working to put our high ropes course back together again. It's been, it's kind of old, so we're going to replenish it, hopefully in the near future. We also have a missions organization to the country of Haiti. We raise money. We sell food bags, food distribution bags, and different things, bands, decals, things like that. Last year during Day Camp 2011, we challenged the kids to come up with pocket change, to come up with $35. And as you can see by our cool sign over here, the kids raised $500 last year during Day Camp alone. 1 week of Day Camp. They raised $500, which purchased 71 bottles, 5-gallon bottles of water that we're able to hand out in the country of Haiti. So that's 355 gallons of clean, potable water for people to drink.
And most people don't realize $500 is more than what the average Haitian makes a year.
The average Haitian is lucky to make $1 a day. So this bottle costs $7 full. It costs $7 full if you buy the plastic, which is what we do. We buy the bottle and give that whole thing over so that they can then go take the bottle when it's empty and refill it for just $1 or $2. So that family then has a constant container for their clean potable water. But we also do food distribution bags. We sell those, and the bag is brought down to Haiti empty. We take the money that was the money that came in, and we purchase food locally, which helps support the local economy. Then we fill the bags, and then we hand them out. And I was just there 3-4 weeks ago. We handed out 200 bottles of water and 288 bags of food. And it was a great experience.
So this camp is great. It gives the kids the opportunity to build self-esteem by
Absolutely.
the rock climbing, the fast ropes,
Yep.
but then also a sense of pride and community involvement by giving up a little bit to help others.
Absolutely. The kids really take a lot of pride in what they do on that particular arm of what we're doing. We make a point of it all week, just spare change, just see what you can do with spare change. And everyone that comes through, we always end up feeding people, and that is important. So.
And you go and it's saying that one soda, if I give up that one soda this week, it's going to benefit someone else.
That's right. 2 sodas is refilling this bottle practically for someone. So kids get together sometimes during the week. They'll get together and buy 1 bag of food because it's $20. So they'll get together and a bunch of them will get together. And the bags, they get the right messages on them. And we love you and have a great day. And hope you're doing well. Things like that. We have little Creole sayings that they can write into. So it's a great time.
And your phone number one more time?
603-532-8321 and monadnockbible.org.
Nope. Okay.
We're with Kona Ice in New Hampshire, and one of the things that we like to do is give back to the community. So we do a lot of fundraising activities. We're here because we work with a lot of summer camps. They'll have Kona Day, and we give back 25% of our sales to the organization. So the kids have fun, they get to enjoy Kona Ice, and we help raise some extra needed funds, which everybody needs nowadays.
How much you say you give back?
We give back 25% of the total sales.
That's an awful lot. Most companies don't even go close to that.
Well, it's part of what we like doing, and it's part of the premise of Kona Ice. It's very family friendly and community oriented. So that's why we do it.
I know my kids, my grandkids, go to the summer camp at Wheelock Park.
Oh yes.
And they know when you guys are coming right on time.
Oh, the kids just love it, and it's the fun part about this business is just seeing the kids. They're jumping up and down when they hear the Kona music, and whether it's driving down the street or whether it's at the camps.
And the baseball teams.
Yes,
we
sponsor a baseball team, Cal Ripken team. They have a Kona Ice team, and we work with them. That's a fundraiser when we're we park next to their concession stand. We have a reserved space because they love us.
And the kids like that natural home run because you give them a free.
Yes, we do. When they get a home run, they get a free Kona Ice, and if they get a grand slam, they get a King Kona. So
Now, if I wanted to use you guys as a fundraiser, and I wasn't part of the summer camp or the baseball, how would I contact you?
Well, you just give us a call. Kona Ice, 603-903-1300. We work with all different types of organizations, whether it's schools, youth sports, summer camps, any type of nonprofit organization. We work with some of the Relay for Life teams for the Cancer Society. So any organization that could use a little extra money and wants to have a fun way to do it, that's what Kona Ice is all about.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, hi, I'm Erin with Cheshire Smiles. We are an in-school dental program. We provide education in the schools in Cheshire County for preschool to 3rd grade. We offer dental screenings at the schools and just kind of look at kids' teeth. We offer cleanings for kids who don't have access to dental care. We are currently in 2 middle schools, and that's about it.
For dental, I've seen some articles that a lot of kids going into even preschool, kindergarten need major dental work because they have never had any dental treatment or anything prior to school.
Right. So what we try to do is we will look at the kids' teeth that we get permission from the parents, and then if kids need restorative work or don't have a dentist, we try to find a dental home for them. That's the goal.
And I think a lot of parents don't realize how many other illnesses or injuries can result of not having proper dental care.
Correct, yes. The oral systemic link is definitely something that people are more aware of now, and we're trying to help spread that awareness. So.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm representing Keene State College's Kids on Campus. We are an educational and fun summer program for grades 1st through 8. We go July 9th to August 3rd. We have half-day and full-day options. And our classes include everything from Lego engineering to learning Chinese to studying Africa, writing, let's see what else, bubble science, rocket camp, GPS and geocaching, some cooking classes. We have kind of a wide range. Let's see what else. This is our 7th year. We usually have no more than 14 kids in a class. Most classes are no more than 12. All of our classes are taught by local school teachers or college faculty, and we have an assistant in each class too, so we usually have a 1 to 6 adult to child ratio. Our children get the run of the college so that they get an opportunity to visit the library and use all of our resources, go to the student center and things like that, so they get a real feel for what being on college is like. Anything else you can think of?
So is it full-time, full day, or half day, or is it?
You can sign up for a half day. If you sign up for a half day, it's either 9 to noon or 1 to 4. It's $125 for a half day, week-long course. If you decide to sign up for 2 classes, it's 9 to noon and 1 to 4. And we supervise the child during lunch. And that is a $200 cost for the week. And we do a before and after care as well. So we could watch the child from 8 to 9 if that works better with your work schedule, or 4 to 5.
So, and so you can sign up for multiple camps based on what the child likes.
Multiple weeks, depending on what your child likes. We have them broken down in 1st and 2nd grade, 3rd through 5th grade, and 6th through 8th grade. But people can choose, if their child is a little bit old for a camp, or particularly Harrisburg, a little bit young, but is really excited about it, then we ask you to be a judge of what works best for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, we're the Montessori Schoolhouse of Cheshire County. We're on 69 Washington Street in Keene. We do a year-round program, and our summer camp program starts June 25th, and usually it ends August 13th, but we actually are adding on a 9th week. So it's actually ending August 24th. So we open up at 9 and we go until 5. We do have half days or full days. So the children can pick whether, or parents can pick whether they want a half day or full day. Our themes are here. We have circus, and we actually have a program from Brattleboro come and do a program with the children. We had them come last year for the first time, and it was really awesome. Our other themes are Frog Brothers, Fries, and Reptiles, and we're actually having a group Reptiles and More come, and they're going to be bringing all kinds of critters for the kids to touch and feel. And we also had them for the first time last year, and that was really fun.
There's just something about kids with reptiles. They just love the lizards and snakes.
Oh yeah, they had snakes, they had blue-tongued skinks. It was really awesome, and the woman who ran it was just wonderful. So we're really looking forward to having them back. We are doing a new theme with Arts and Crafts Fun, where the kids are going to work with different kinds of mediums, and we're also going to have some guest artists come in and do some work with the kids with their mediums, and so that's going to be pretty fun. And then we're going to do Outer Space Adventures, and then the last week will just be kind of a hodgepodge of all the favorites. The school's number is 603-352-3301. If anybody wants to call and check it out.
Can you say the number again?
603-352-3301.
And when you're on what? You're by the church?
We are in the Unitarian Church on Washington Street.
Okay.
And we also we have a huge outdoor playground. We do water play, and we make water slides out of our slides. And we have little wading pools for the younger children. So that's a big draw, too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. See, that was pretty easy.
If I say hello, every time I say it,
Okay.
Keene Montessori School on Railroad Street. We have summer camp for 9 weeks out of the summer, and we have 2 groups, 18 months to 3 years old, and 3-year-olds to 6 years old. Lots of fun themes, dragons, gardens, all sorts of good stuff. Beach, jungle, and our hours are 8 to 5, and people can sign up for whatever weeks they want. It doesn't have to be all summer. What else can I tell you? A lot of outside play, water, hoses, paint, chalk, playground.
How would they contact you?
They would contact me at either 352-4052. I'm Sarah, I'm the director. Or you can contact me, you can go on our website at www.keenemontessorischool.org.
And what are some of the benefits of Montessori school?
Well, our summer camp is run just as a fun camp, not as the Montessori philosophy, but we do have Montessori teachers, and we talk a lot about peace and respect and acceptance of everyone. We work a lot on that, and just kind of letting the kids decide what they want to do during the day. It's not real scheduled. The kids decide what they want to work on and what they're interested in, and we follow their lead.
Okay. And your phone number one more time?
352-4052.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm Ruth Abbott. I'm the Family Resource Counselor at Cheshire Medical Center. And our programs work with the community to be sure children and adults have access to health care. We are a resource to the schools. We piloted the 100% Schools program in SAU 29 for the last, I believe this is our 6th year in the schools. And the nurses and SAU 29 received a Kiddos Award from New Hampshire Healthy Kids for opening their schools to us. We work very closely with many of the families who need financial help to find prescription medicine, for drugs, drug services, to see physicians. We help people apply for New Hampshire Health Access, which are financial assistance programs for both children and adults at the hospital. We also help people find resources for dental for adults through the TADS program here in the Keene area. We have approximately 10 dentists who volunteer their time for the TADS program to provide free dental and free restorative care for adults who have difficulty. One of our jobs at Cheshire Medical is an application site, so we assist people to apply for New Hampshire Healthy Kids for their children and for Medicaid coverage for pregnant women. What we do is we serve as a one-source stop so that they can sit and see what services through the hospitals they may need and what we can help them, what they might have difficulty getting services through the barriers that people manage to, we all have barriers. So what we do is we try to help them, gather some of their vital information, their documentation for some of the state and federal programs, and then assist them through the process. Do you have any questions?
That was extreme.
Hi. So this is Camp Wayaka. It's in Richmond, New Hampshire, south of Keene, about 10 minutes on Route 32. We're a traditional summer camp offering overnight camping week per week for ages 7 to 15. We do traditional things like sports and games, arts and crafts, archery, BBs, swimming, boating, you name it, we got it. We actually sleep in platform tents that are covered by canvas. They're bunk beds as well. You sleep with a counselor and probably 4 or 5 other children your age. Like I said, it's very traditional. We don't have horses, we don't have jet skis. We eat in a dining hall setting, very family oriented. And we are a YMCA camp, so we base off traditions, values of a YMCA. We have some things for, let's see, we have boating, we have swimming, we have Foursquare, we do group activities called All Camp, which we do tag games, we do caption a flag, a lot of outdoor activities. We only actually have 2 buildings that have electricity, and those 2 buildings are used for, one of them is our dining hall, and the other one is used for storms. Thunderstorms happen, there's electricity in there, it's a huge building, so definitely we keep our campers safe as well. But yeah, it's wonderful. We have for ages 13 to 15 leaders in training. It's a 2-week session, and they're basically being trained to be a counselor. And then, of course, we offer positions for counselors in training, 16 and 17 years old, and then we also have positions available for counselors 18 and up. It's a great summer opportunity for both children and anybody who wants to work at the camp. And our website is www.wayaka.org.
And Wayaka is W-I, make it easier right there.
WIYAKA.org.
And if they wanted to, the phone number, what would...
Phone number is for the Athol YMCA in Massachusetts. It's 978-249-3305.
And I can see by the pictures, excuse me, it's kind of like, yeah, it is the old one.
Yeah, it's very traditional. We take it back to tie-dye, what people used to do. We actually started in 1921, and we just celebrated our 90th anniversary last year. So, I mean, generations and generations of kids have been coming to this camp, and that's what makes it very family-oriented, a very homey feeling as well.
It's almost kind of like the Haley Mills Parent Trap kind of camp.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've been going there for the past 9 years. I started when I was 9. I took a couple of years off and then went back to work there, and it's been my summer home. So.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So Village is a program for 10 to 14-year-olds, and each person comes and builds a miniature extension of themselves, a peep, if you will. This is Mr. Peep T. And then each person builds for themselves a homestead, the house, come up with occupations, come up with a community, the town meeting, government, and so each child has a unique opportunity to come up with driving their own program and working with their own interests within the community, and a unique set of skills to come out of it.
So it's kind of a combination of a Sims program and civics, and you put them together.
Yeah, very much that way.
And so,
and then it all culminates at the end with a miniature fair that is open to the public for people to come and check out.
kind of like, what is it called? I know in Charleston they have this big Italian, it's called a Spoleto Festival, and it kind of reminds me of big Spoleto. All the artists and the guilds and all the people get together in a big community event.
Yeah, it's neat to see what the children build. It's neat to see what they come up with.
The creativity.
Each peep has a different personality, and you got artists that come up with their art and have those build at the end. You might have a farmer, you might have an industrialist, you might have somebody who, any number of things, any number of things.
It's a completely kid-driven program. You know, we have goals. You will need to build a house. We hope they come up with their government, and if they don't, we create problems so that they need to. And
so it's not only artistically creative, but it's mentally creative. You got to come up with solutions.
And it's also, it's very challenging in that way, because when there are problems, the kids usually wind up making problems because they do things that upset each other, and then they bring it to town meeting and they work it out and they figure out the solutions for those things. And we don't really help them with that at all. I mean, we offer guidance when necessary, but we try to be as hands-off as possible so they can be as hands-on as possible. Exactly.
So if someone wanted to contact you, how would they contact you?
They have one of these brochures because they showed up today.
You can go to gameofvillage.org.
Okay.
And that's probably the best way.
That's probably the best way, because there are phone numbers on there, and there are links to email addresses, and that would be the best way.
Okay.
And our program runs 5 weeks in the summer, and it's not like you sign up for 1 week. If you sign up, you're a part of a 5-week program.
July 2nd to August 3rd.
July 2nd to August 3rd.
And it's a day camp. Not an overnight camp. Monday through Friday, day camp in Nelson. It's a lot of fun. That's our goal, fun.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, do you have a child that would be interested in Legos?
Yeah, I do. All my grandsons going.
How old are they?
They're got 8. I got 3 at 8.
Okay, so we're offering 2 different programs, ages 6 to 9 and 9 to 13. We use Legos as a mean, educational Legos to teach STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And we have 2 programs we offer. One is Simple Machines, and we'll be using a Harry Potter theme. We'll be down in Keene the 6th to the 10th, and also the last week in August. For the older kids, we offer robots, and we do programming, as well as stop animation in the afternoon.
So Legos is just not something simple anymore.
No, it's not. It's actually, we're all certified teachers that teach the program. We do a camp that's 9 to 3, but we're also interested in being in school systems. We've traveled all over Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and everybody on our staff, like I said before, is certified teachers. So, and the camps run a 6-to-1 ratio. So typically, 1 teacher for every 6 students.
I've been hearing more and more that more and more girls are getting into Legos.
Yes, we get excited when we see girls because some of them have great minds and think like engineers, and often are intimidated by all the boys. But I've seen girls do just as much programming, and they have very creative minds also.
Mommy, guess what?
What? You got a code? Cool.
So let your mind.
Let go your mind.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So this is Camp Stonewall Farm. It's a day camp. The hours are from 9 to 3, and we do have aftercare that happens until 5:30 in the afternoon. And basically, we're a working organic dairy farm, and the kiddos will do anything from doing small animal chores to playing in the woods, building fairy houses, to doing arts and crafts activities with our sheep wool, all sorts of paints, all sorts of things. It depends on the counselors. Our counselors mostly are trained teachers, professional teachers are in training, and they plan the week as they want with their co-counselor. We have ages 4 to 14. The kids are grouped in their age groups, and they can do all sorts of different activities. We have lots of returning campers that come back with their friends, and they'll do gardening activities, and we offer financial assistance as well if needed. You can call the farm at 357-7278.
And they're 1 week or all summer?
The camps are 1 week long sessions. You're welcome to come all summer long. We are also offering, no camps are offering camp from August 20th to the 24th, right before school. And we decided to offer a 7th week of camp during that week for folks, since a lot of people work.
My granddaughter went to the camp last summer.
Wonderful.
And they put the play on at the end.
Yes,
Just
like
dancing
I said,
in the
it
wood.
depends on the counselors. You know, they have kind of artistic license on what they plan to do with the kiddos. It's true.
And she came back every day talking about the bees and the flowers, and you had a couple of calves that were born during that time.
Some kids get lucky; they get to see calves born. There'll definitely be calves that they can meet. We have cows, we have horses, llamas, sheep, chickens, rabbits, ducks. We've got all sorts of animals for the kids to interact with.
And your number one more time?
Is 357-7278.
Okay, thank you.